You hear a noise outside. It's late. It's dark. You're home alone. And in that frozen second of fear, one thought flashes through your mind. Would your dog protect you? Because in the real world, it's not about obedience drills or flashy bite sleeves. It's about instinct, reaction time, and whether your dog steps between you and danger or doesn't. That's what we're exploring today. Not a popularity contest, not a breed debate, but a hard, honest comparison between the Rottweiler and the Pitbull Terrier. Two of the most powerful, loyal, and misunderstood protection dogs on the planet. But only one can be your last line of defense. So, which is it? Let's start with the Rottweiler. This isn't a barky, hyper dog that announces every leaf on the sidewalk. This is a fortress in fur, ancient, composed, and bred to guard. Descended from Roman war dogs that marched with legions and protected cattle, the Rottweiler doesn't react out of fear. It watches, it calculates, and when it moves, it's final. It's a protector that doesn't chase problems, it waits for them. And if the situation demands it, it becomes the solution. Quiet, powerful, precise, not impulsive, not chaotic, just certainty in motion. Seasoned. The Pitbull? That's another kind of warrior. This dog doesn't wait, it commits. From the second it feels you're in danger, it's not hesitating. It's not weighing options. It's not calculating angles. It's already moving, already defending, already giving you everything it has. Pitbulls were bred for strength, stamina, and resilience. But what most people forget is that at their core, they are emotional, deeply bonded, almost obsessively loyal. They don't just guard the house, they guard the heart that feeds them. Now ask yourself, when a threat appears, what do you want? A dog that pauses or a dog that launches? Let's talk training. The Rottweiler thrives under structure. It needs to understand boundaries, roles, expectations. Without that, it becomes unpredictable, not wild, but authoritative in its own way. It will make decisions for you, which in a protection context can be dangerous. Pitbulls train through emotional clarity. They respond best when the bond is real, when the leader is calm, consistent, and stable. But that also means they're sensitive to instability. If you're reactive, so are they. If you're inconsistent, they fill in the gaps, and not always in ways you want. Here's the hard truth. Neither dog works without real leadership. But their thresholds for chaos are different. The Rottweiler holds the line longer. The Pitbull reacts sooner. Now imagine this. It's 2 a.m. The door slams open. You're disoriented, scared. You don't have time to give a command. Your dog has to decide. Right now, the Rottweiler will read the situation. It'll move forward cautiously, ready to stop whatever crosses the line, but it does so with intent. The Pitbull? The moment your heart races, the moment your body tenses, it's already between you and the danger. No delay, no questions. This is what separates instinctive defense from strategic protection. But what happens if the threat isn't real? What if it's your friend walking through the door too loudly? What if it's a kid screaming during play? What if it's your own panic that triggers the dog? This is where temperament matters. The Rottweiler, if properly socialized, won't jump the gun. It reads body language, environment, context. It has a filter. The Pitbull, especially if not grounded with trust and structure, might misfire. It doesn't want to make a mistake, but when it's in protect mode, it won't wait for permission. That's where loyalty meets liability. And now, let's talk about love. Because both of these dogs love their people more than most breeds can comprehend. The Rottweiler shows it in quiet ways, placing itself near you when you're upset, silently positioning itself between you and the unknown. It's subtle, it's watchful. The Pitbull shows it loudly. It leans on you, follows you, licks you, stares into your soul while sitting awkwardly on your foot. It needs connection like oxygen. They both love hard, but they express it differently. One's a bodyguard. One's a best friend with body armor. Let's not ignore reality. These dogs don't just come with power, they come with reputations. And in many places, those reputations can cost you, whether it's insurance issues, rental restrictions, or how strangers treat your dog. But none of that matters when it's 3 a.m. and someone breaks into your home. Because in that moment, all you care about is whether the dog you chose chooses you. Now, here's the part people skip over. Most dogs, when stressed, scared, or unsure, look to their owner for clarity. But if you're panicking, yelling, freezing. Your dog doesn't have a map, it only has instinct. And this is why leadership matters. If you're calm, clear, and present, either of these dogs can save your life. But if you're reactive, inconsistent, or trying to dominate through noise instead of presence, you're playing with fire. Because these dogs don't just obey, they mirror. And if they mirror fear, you've already lost. So which dog is better? The Rottweiler is deliberate. It reads the room. It waits. It only strikes when the picture is clear. The Pitbull? It leaps before the picture's even fully formed. It protects on faith, not evidence. That makes one safer in complex social environments, and one faster in moments of shock. So the better question isn't, which dog would defend you better? It's, what kind of person are you when things go wrong? Because these dogs don't create safety, you do. They don't decide how to respond, you teach them that. Through repetition, through energy, through leadership that doesn't flinch when tested. And that leads us to this. So who would defend you better? A Rottweiler or a Pitbull? Maybe that's not the question anymore. Because what really matters isn't just the breed, but the bond. The truth is, both of these dogs have the heart, the power, and the instinct to protect you. But only if you show up first. The Rottweiler brings calculated strength, a calm and steady presence, and a deep, almost unshakable loyalty. The Pitbull? It brings explosive courage, boundless affection, and an intensity that locks onto the people it loves. But neither of them can become your protector if they don't first see you as their purpose. In the end, it's not about choosing a better defender. It's about becoming someone worth defending. And when that happens, when the bond is real and the leadership is earned, either of these dogs won't just fight for you, they'll believe in you. And that belief? That's stronger than any bite.